What the hell? Cameraman? Oh, what's up? How's it going, man? It's Jeff here, and right now I'm in an undisclosed location, and you know, I'm just checking out these two iconic cars, which are, you know, just classic to the bone. You know, at the moment I'm in this, what we call the surgery room, and here's where we come to, you know, build these cars. At the moment these cars aren't running, but you know, we're just getting them souped up to have them ready for Beamer Fest. Right now I'm with the nurse Gio running the cameras, and he's gonna get a little more detail into what's going on with these cars. But I just wanted to introduce myself and let you guys know that we're gonna be making car videos, just so you know, you guys can see what we're doing with these cars. My bad, guys, you know, just interruptions right there. But back to these cars. Really, we're trying to get them, you know, we're trying to get them running for Beamer Fest, and these two iconic cars are two E30s. And if anybody knows anything about BMWs, these are the most iconic cars that you can get from the BMW 3 Series line, and these are just great. Right now I'm gonna hand this over to the nurse Gio, and he's gonna, you know, let you know all about these cars. Well, you're kind of like here.
What? Are these the people you was talking about? Motherfuckers. Anyways, my name is Gio. You can call me Nurse Gio. We'll tell you about that later. Yeah, so as he was telling you, we got these two iconic cars here that we're trying to build, trying to get it ready for Beamer Fest. Now, that's not the only reason why we want to build these cars. One is for the passion, just like many of you guys. Two, Beamer Fest. Definitely got to be there. And three, it's for the competition. You know, like, we just want to get it going. It's been a bit of a challenge. As you guys know, you know, classic cars like these, sometimes it's hard. You know, it's hard to get like these parts. You know, you try to get something like, was one of the hardest things that we had to like, that you know, you're looking for right now for the Z30. Transmission. You know, we ended up mounting another one. Don't want to say anything about that because, you know, technically this isn't my car. This is actually Jeff's car, or Dr. Jeff. Once again, I'll tell you guys about that on the next video. But anyways, so my car, I actually ended up buying an E46. It was a 328 Ci, and it was a 5-speed manual, but I'm kind of selling it. It does have an M54 motor in it. It came swapped from the guy that I bought it from. You know, I think it's cool and everything, but I got my eyes more to a ZHP, you know, 330 Ci ZHP. Those come with a 6-speed transmission. You know, it comes like, I think like 10 extra horsepower, you know, little things like that. Now, I know you probably say, well, that's dumb, you already have an M54 motor. That's true, but you know, I don't know what else has been done to the car. I should have thought about that before I bought it, but I didn't. I was excited. It was actually my first BMW. You know, I had Hondas before. I had a 240. Didn't go too well, but yeah. So by next month, I'm trying to get my hands on a ZHP 330 Ci, and hopefully I can get it. And you know, my plans for that, as far as a Beamer Fest, is just, which is also a challenge. My plans for that is just to, you know, throw in some coilovers, maybe throw in some you know, just power add-ons like intake, you know, what else, an exhaust system, just, you know, headers, things like that, little things like that. I want to make it look, you know, nice. You know, maybe throw in some like race seats, just things like that. That's for the moment. That's gonna be like my biggest challenge, is not buying the car or trying to find it. It's gonna be upgrading it. I don't know much about BMWs. I'm gonna learn. You guys are gonna learn along with me. For those of you that don't know about it but are interested, you know, as far as I know, these are really great cars. The E46 that I bought, it had over 200,000 miles to the body, and used to see the you know, inside and out, the metal is good. Like I was surprised. So you know, I definitely like encourage you guys to follow us. We're gonna give you a little tour. It's not big, you know, you can fit like 2 cars here. For the surgery room, it's not big, but you know, a lot of us, we don't have the, you know, we don't have all the fancy shops and, you know, the tools and all that stuff. So we try to just work with what we have, and that's gonna be the fun part. Which is why I want you guys to subscribe and follow us. Stay tuned. You know, it'll be a lot of fun things, a lot of challenges, and you know, stuff like that. All right, guys. So there you heard it from the guy himself, the doctor. There it goes. If you guys have any questions, you know, this wasn't like a full-blown interview. It was just something for you guys to get your feet wet, see what he's working with on this E30 Classic here. It's a 325. This is a 325e, right? 325e. You know, so for now, nothing big is expected out of it, but I'm pretty excited because I know that he's been working hard on this car after work. You know, it's kind of hard because, you know, we all have jobs and stuff like that, and with the weather, it's been cold, so it's been a little hard to deal with. That's kind of why we got these, you see right here, these blue tarps. You know, we try to cover up as much as we could. I don't want to show everything, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, any opinions, we all got opinions, you know, we all got criticisms, just feel free to comment and leave a like, whatever you want. And for those people that's still interested, please follow us. This is our very first video. This is not even like an intro. It's not even an intro. The intro will actually be on the next video. But if you're interested in anything else, please leave a comment below. And another thing, there's no interview for me right now. I want to just leave it at that. Maybe on the next video I'll probably talk about the E46. I'll show you guys, you know, a couple of things, stuff like that. But like I said, I don't really have like a huge interest in the car. I'm actually gonna give that one to Jeff here because he has some plans for it too. So he got a few, you know, projects to work on. That's why I tell you guys it's gonna be interesting. You know, we got like this E30 back here, so you can see. Can't really see it too well. We got this E30. We got here, this is a Mad Scientist E30. You know, we have a few E30s out there. We have a few, and these cars, we don't know yet what we're gonna do with them. You know, they're gonna be worked on eventually, but for now we're just focusing on Beamer Fest, June, and just trying to get everything together. All right, I'd like to keep you guys updated. I would love for you guys to follow, and that's all I can say for now. And I'm sorry for the content, I'm sorry for the lighting. You know, it's a little shitty right now, but it is nighttime. We do have, as you can see, you know, a few lights up. We don't have much to work with for now, but yeah, so please follow. Peace.